Hello, race fans. This is Rory. Welcome to the show. You are in paddock headquarters. And today, of course, as you know, we talk all things Formula One. I drop a video every single day. And unfortunately, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix has been called off due to the flooding. You know this already. Most of you would have seen or heard this news. You know, when I first heard about the flooding in the area, I thought, it'll recede. Don't worry, there'll be a race. But then when I saw the footage of some of the people wading through the water, I thought, there's no way they're going to be able to have this race, unfortunately, because even if they got the track, the water receded and the track ready, the surrounding area and the people and what they're struggling with would not lend for a good race experience. You know, when you're trying to host tourists and you have all of these out-of-towners coming in and your region is just completely overrun with water and water damage, it's not a good mix. So unfortunately, while I was very much looking forward to the race this week, I do think it was the right call. Now, what does that mean for the season? So a 23 race season has now been shortened to a 22 race season. And if you are a mid-pack team or a back of the pack team, this gives you one less race to figure out your upgrades, figure out your work, and continue the chase. It's also one less race for Red Bull to stumble and fall. If they're going to have issues or some things are going to develop, it's one less race for that to happen. So I think this hurts the midfield team and the back of the field team more than it does Red Bull, of course. So the next race up is Monaco, and if you are a fan of Formula One, you know that Monaco, there's not a lot of overtakes. It's a very difficult, tricky track, even with all the pomp and circumstance and royalty and everything that goes on in Monaco with the yachts and the water and the marina, and it's very beautiful. On the track itself, there's not a lot of overtaking, which means the race really is the race before the race. That means qualifying is very important in Monaco. And if you do well and you're up in the front towards the beginning of the race, then you're most likely going to have a good day, or your chances are very, very high that you will place well or win the race. So tricky. Qualifying will be very important for Monaco, which means that's Saturday. Hang on, let me get it for you. Saturday, if you're on the East Coast in Monaco, qualifying will be at 10 a.m. Saturday, May 27th. That's when qualifying is, Saturday, May 27th. And then the race is Sunday, May 28th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're here in the United States. So that qualifying the day before the race is going to be very important. And if you typically don't watch practice or qualifying, this may be the week to watch the qualifying sessions, just because overtaking is so difficult on the Monaco track. So that's kind of where we are. We have Monaco, then we have Spain. I want to thank you very much for watching. I know I've got a lot of new followers, and I appreciate you. A video every day talking all things Formula One. Unfortunately, the Emilia-Romagna race has been canceled. We're going to have to wait about a week and a half before we head over to Monaco. So thanks again. I will see you tomorrow.